Hey guys, this is Big Rat 310 back again, and I just came here to do this little video because I made the video, but I think I could do a better job at it. I finished yesterday Manhattan Mayhem. Gotta say, very strong show. My only problem with it is there's 8 matches, and there's like 3 3¾ 2 3½, like 3 3¼ and I think another 3 3/4 that I'm missing somewhere. But there's no 4-star match on this show. In my opinion, on this show, Manhattan Mayhem, there is no 4-star match. And that's a problem for most people. That's a problem I had with SummerSlam. How I think the show is very overrated because aside from that Triple H Shawn Michaels classic, every match was like 3 1/4, 3. I think one match was 2 3/4. I think it's a very overrated show. But this one, you know, when you have a lot of 3 3/4, a lot of that, I think it's a very good show. And really, it's a very enjoyable show. Very enjoyable show, Manhattan Mayhem. I'm currently watching Death Before Dishonor 4. Also, I want to say something with the extra thoughts on Round Robin Challenge. It's very hard to book a Round Robin Challenge because, like, it's tricky. The way to do it, there's really only 2 ways to do it, which is what they did, which is everyone wins once. Which, in retrospect, is not that good because in the main event, when Danielson fought Low Ki, like, what is Danielson fighting for? He already lost to Christopher Daniels earlier in the night. And Low Ki beat Daniels, and now it's Low Ki versus American Dragon. I don't care if I said the result. It's an awesome match. You're going to go see it anyways. When Low Ki fought American Dragon, I thought, okay, what is American Dragon fighting for? If Low Ki wins, okay, I guess he wins the Round Robin Challenge. But if American Dragon wins, what happens? You see, I don't like that feeling that you have during a match. The only other way to do it is have someone win twice and have someone lose twice. And if you lose twice, you bury them. You don't, because in my opinion, you're burying someone if you lose twice in the same night. Like, if you win twice in the same night, that's different. But if you lose twice, I don't even think that's ever happened before. I mean, I haven't seen Round Robin Challenge 2 or 3, but I don't think that's ever happened before in any wrestling card, not off the top of my head. No, I can't think of one where you lose twice. That's very hard to do. Really. Losing twice in one night is not good for credibility at all. So it's a very hard thing to book. I think they did as best as they could, and I think it was an enjoyable show. I think I was a little harsh. I think I'm going to give it a 7.75. Apparently, my version cut out 3 matches, which pissed me off. There were 3 matches on that show, apparently. Like Xavier versus Nunzio. Paul London had a match where a guy broke his leg. And apparently my DVD version cut that out, and I was really upset. I wondered why the show was so short. Link to the side. Please subscribe to 123 Kid Nation. You guys want to know who he is? He is Age of Cage 2009, and he is a excellent shooter. I don't know why he keeps changing his account. He told me, he just messaged me right now, hey, help me out. I'm like, oh, no problem. You're one of my favorite guys on here. Great videos, a really knowledgeable fan. And TWA, baby, Trampoline Wrestling Association, the funnest wrestling promotion in the world. Basically, this guy and 2 of his friends do trampoline wrestling matches, and they're awesome because they're really good on the trampoline. It inspired me and my brother to go back on the trampoline and, you know, show our skills that kills. Yeah. So please, go guys, go subscribe to 123 Kid Nation or Age of Cage 2009. He needs his subscribers back, and I'm here to give them back to him. Okay, next we go to the point of the video, which was the ladder and TLC matches. This is my opinion only. To me, the most recent ladder matches, like, you watch them and you're like, there's something missing. Like, you know, there's something missing from this match. I can't quite put my finger on it. Like, Jeff Hardy Punk. I love the match. I think I give it 4 stars. I give it an extra 1/4 rating because of the take a return. But, like, I watched it and I'm like, this was great. But there's something missing. I know I'm sounding like a crazy psycho here, but there's something missing that you can't really describe. Same with Jeff Hardy Edge. I know a lot of people felt this with Jeff Hardy Edge. You're like, there's something missing from this match. Don't know what it is, but something is missing. Like, you know, it didn't have that feel that I usually get with all the great ladder matches. And, you know, maybe they didn't do enough spots with the ladder. I don't know. But, like, you know, there's something missing, and it eats you up inside. You're like, something was missing from this match. Something was missing, and you can't tell what it is. Same with Jericho Michaels, in my opinion, at least. I give it 4 stars, I think. And after the match, I thought, this was disappointing, man. Something is missing from the match. There's just something, and it drives me crazy. I know people think I'm crazy here, but it's my opinion, and I think I'm right here. Like, I remember Jeff Hardy and Carlito had their ladder match, which was, but Raw ladder matches are never really any good. I think the last great tag team ladder match, last great one was the Hardy Boys versus World's Greatest Tag Team, One Night Stand TLC 7, which no one remembers, which is sad. And if you want to do one-on-one, I think John Cena and Edge in the TLC, but even then, like, something was a little missing from that match, in my opinion. There's always just something missing. These special ladder matches, they're good, but they're not great ladder matches. Great ladder matches are 4.5 stars, in my opinion. All the TLCs with the Hardys, Dudleys, and Christian are at least 4.5 stars, in my opinion. TLC 4 is 5 stars, in my opinion. TLC 3 is at least 4.5. Jeff Hardy, even some of the regular ladder matches, like Chris Jericho, Chris Benoit, it's probably, I won't say it's the best one-on-one ladder match. Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon. Both of them, in my opinion. Well, maybe not the first one. The second one was great. The second one was much better. I'm trying to think of other famous one-on-one ladder matches. Chris Jericho versus Christian. Christian versus RVD. I love that one. I love that match. I think I gave it 4.25. I'm having a hard time remembering others. I said Undertaker, Jeff Hardy. RVD, Eddie Guerrero. There you go. That's one of the most famous ladder matches of all time on Raw. So really, there's always something. Nowadays, I think there's something missing from the ladder matches. That's just my opinion. And now we have TLC. Armageddon is now called Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. And you know what? Now they're going to feel even worse. Now they're going to feel even more overused. And now they're going to even feel more there's something missing from this match. They're always going to be like that now that we have a pay-per-view devoted to the TLC. And you know, it eats me up. I'm like, crap. Now these ladder matches are going to be nowhere near as good. We've had too many ladder matches this year. We've already had 2, and we're going to have like 2 more, I think. Maybe even 3 with this pay-per-view. I'm really disappointed here. The last, like, I think, also, oh yeah, another 4.5 star match in my opinion. Maybe 4.25, maybe not quite 4.5. And a very, very, very underrated ladder match. Probably the most underrated tag team ladder match of all time. In the Hardy Boys, Brian Kendrick and Paul London, William Regal and Dave Taylor, and John Morrison. That match was awesome. That match was great. I love that match. That whole show, in my opinion, is a bit underrated. So I think it started with, Chris Jericho and Christian, maybe even farther back, maybe even John Cena Edge. A very overrated match. I think that match was 3 3/4, maybe 4. And ever since then, all the ladder matches don't have a good feel to it. They really just like I said, except for Benjamin versus single ladder matches, they just like don't have a good feel to it. Maybe if they have a tag team ladder match at TLC, maybe that will be awesome. But for, I don't know why, maybe I'm sounding like the most ridiculous motherfucker in the world, and this video sounds crazy to you guys, but all ladder matches just don't feel the same now. And now at TLC, they'll feel even less special, unless you throw in a tag team ladder match, because I have yet to see a tag team ladder match not deliver. And watch, I think I just cursed the ladder match forever. Oh, ROH, the Ladder War. There's another great one. And we have a Ladder War 2 in a few weeks. And then that ladder match maybe will deliver. Okay, Big Red 310. Please subscribe to 123 Kid Nation, Agent K 2009. Great videos. He's a very smart shooter, and he makes trampoline wrestling videos, which I love. Okay, see you guys out. Peace.